Well, in sports news, President John Mahama had a pep talk for the Black Stars ahead of their World Cup qualifiers against Chad and Madagascar. And it was basically this.
Before you start the qualifiers, let's put the AFCON debacle behind us. And let's look forward and know that we can redeem ourselves. I know that in the World Cup qualifiers, you're going to redeem yourselves. If we play and we qualify, Ghanaians will find it in their hearts to come fully behind the team again.
Please, we are begging you, just win something. Because after that AFCON heartbreak, and by heartbreak, I mean national emotional collapse, Ghanaians are emotionally fragile. We've been through it. People didn't just lose hope. They lost voice notes, friendships, and possibly TVs. And that's what happens when you concede a last-minute goal while someone's eating kinky. So now, we're pinning all our hopes on 2 World Cup qualifiers against Chad and Madagascar. Not exactly football giants, but hey, at this point, we'll take a win over the local team because President Mahama knows the truth. Winning passes everything. Lose, and you are memes for a month. Win and suddenly everyone's wearing Ghana jerseys like it's Christmas.
And even when we qualified for the AFCON, we crashed out very early the last time. And so we haven't given up on you. We still believe that the Black Stars can find its glory again. And it's dependent on you and the technical team and the management committee. We can come and play the football. We can make the resources available. We can come to the stadium and cheer you on. But eventually, the goals will come from these feet that are right here. And so it takes sacrifice. It takes strength. We all like to watch you when you play for your teams. And we expect that you bring some of that dedication to the national team. Playing for the national team is not as lucrative as playing for your individual teams. But still, that sense of pride and patriotism that your nation, has gone to the World Cup is something that is worth dying for. And so, before you start the qualifiers, let's put the AFCON debacle behind us. And let's look forward and know that we can redeem ourselves. I know that in the World Cup qualifiers, you're going to redeem yourselves. And that if we play and we qualify, Ghanaians will find it in their hearts to come fully behind the team again. And I know you can do it. I mean, you're all talented players. We're going to continue to support you, not only for the World Cup, but beyond. We think that we must build a very strong team. And the way to build a strong team is to find the resources to bring you together as much as possible so that you're playing together. And then also to look for young talents to join you so that you also can play with them and bring them up as the next generation of the stars. And so you can do it. I'll take time off and watch the game myself. Even though my heart is not very good at watching soccer, I will brave it. They say I should eat before I go and sit. And my hope is that you will justify my sitting and watching you guys. The whole of Ghana is going to be behind you, and I'm sure that you can make it. And so I'll encourage the GFA and the management committee. We're going to work closely together with you so that we can create the atmosphere for not only the Black Stars, but all the other junior teams to perform. Because I think that the junior teams must be levels that progress towards the national team. And so if we get the junior teams too right, we'll have a generation of players who are coming. So let me thank you very much. And Captain, you and your squad, we're counting on you on Friday. Let's take it step by step. Let's win this one. And I'm sure that the next one, which is going to be away, if we're able to corner that one too, we'll take it step by step. And I'm sure that by the grace of God, we'll find ourselves. It's United States, eh?
Yes.
Canada.
Yes.
Canada. So by the grace of God, we'll find ourselves in US. Maybe by then they would have finished their tariff wars. So that we can have a great tournament. So coach, you and your technical team, you play as much a role as the players. You need to build their morale. You need to make the right calls at the right time. And so it's not only the players, but it's also you who are the management team who are directing the game. Your role is also very important. And so let's go for it. Go Black Stars.
So to the Black Stars, we're watching, not with expectations. No, just cautions, hope, and backup remotes.